Hey everyone, and welcome back to Living with Lyria. Today, we're talking about something close to my heart, picnics and, honestly, how to make every day feel a little like a holiday. You know, I really believe you don't need a fancy trip or a flight to Italy to feel that summer magic. Sometimes, all it takes is a blanket, a few snacks, and a good spot, and suddenly, it feels like you're 1,000 miles away from your to-do list. So, let's start with the big question. Where should you go for a picnic? Of course, a beautiful park in the city is perfect. I love finding those secret, quiet corners under big old trees. But if you're lucky and there's a lake or a river nearby, trust me, nothing beats sitting by the water. There's just something about listening to little waves and the breeze that instantly relaxes me. And here's a secret. You don't even have to leave home. I've had some of my favorite picnics on my own balcony with a soft blanket, iced tea, and maybe a playlist of French cafe music. I once turned my living room into a picnic spot on a rainy day with fairy lights, pastries, and a good book. It's all about the mood. Now, what do you need for the perfect picnic? Well, let me tell you what's always in my basket. First, a soft blanket, or, honestly, just a big scarf if I can't find anything else. A basket, or a big tote bag to carry all the essentials. I love bringing fresh fruit, grapes, strawberries, sometimes slices of watermelon if I'm feeling strong enough to carry it. There's always cheese, crackers, maybe a baguette. Sometimes I make little sandwiches or bring a salad in a jar. And, of course, a little sweet treat, cookies, pastries, or dark chocolate. Life's too short to skip dessert, right? Don't forget drinks. My absolute favorite is homemade iced tea with lemon or sparkling water with fresh mint. If it's a special occasion, maybe a little Prosecco. And yes, reusable cups and plates, eco-friendly, is always chic. Napkins and wet wipes. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Sunscreen and sunglasses are a must, especially if you're as fair-skinned as I am. A cute sun hat is not just for the look, that actually saves your day. And of course, a Bluetooth speaker for music. And I always sneak a little bouquet of wildflowers into my basket. It just makes me smile. Let's talk outfits. For me, it's always a flowy dress or a cute skirt, sandals or espadrilles, and big sunglasses, picnic chic, but still comfy enough to sit on the ground. Sometimes I throw on a denim jacket for later, just in case. And yes, I've learned the hard way not to wear white, especially if watermelon is involved. Now, let me tell you about a picnic that didn't go as planned. Last summer, I had everything ready, basket packed, dress perfect. The sun was shining until, about 5 minutes after I sat down, the sky turned dark and there was the biggest summer shower ever. I tried to be optimistic, but let's just say my fruit salad ended up as fruit soup. And you know what? It was actually fun. I ran home, made hot chocolate, and had my picnic on the living room floor instead. And don't get me started on unexpected animal guests. I once had a picnic crashed by the boldest squirrel you've ever seen. He literally took a cracker out of my hand. I respect the hustle. So, here are my golden rules for the perfect picnic. Go early in the morning or later in the afternoon for the best light and fewer people. Don't stress if things don't go perfectly. Sometimes, those are the best stories. Take pictures, but remember to enjoy the moment, too. And always leave your spot as beautiful as you found it. I hope I've inspired you to plan your own little escape this week. Even if it's just a coffee and croissant on your balcony, you deserve it. Tell me your favorite picnic memory or your funniest picnic fail in the comments. And if you have a go-to picnic recipe, I want to know. Thank you for spending a little time with me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you next Sunday, and until then, May your days be sunny, your snacks be tasty, and your life feel a little more like a holiday. Bye for now.